The precious. Getting ideas. Everyone wants a Hemi car until it's time to do Hemi stuff. Ah, just kidding. I still want one. What the heck is this? Woo! How about that? Ugh. Why are you so heavy? Ooh. Ugh. Hey, I'm Dead Dodge Garage. 426 Hemi. Pros and cons. This is a 426 Hemi block. You may notice I've parked it next to my 68 Charger. Interesting. This isn't just any 426 block either. This is a brand new block from Mopar Performance, ordered in 2007. Completely unused. They literally don't make them like this anymore. So that's kind of cool. I mean, even just this is pretty good. But to really appreciate it, you get to see it like this, with all the things on it. It's so large. If you don't know about 426 Hemis, well, that would surprise me quite a bit. But, you know, from here down, it's basically the same as a 440 with a smaller bore. But everything up there, magic. I say basically the same, not the same. There's just something about this. I don't know what it is. I just want it. So imagine my surprise and delight when Tom dragged home 2 of these things. I mean, one's got to be extra, right? Right? So here's the thing about the 383. It's perfectly fine. It's actually a really good engine. Runs great. It's getting me back and forth to work, no problem. It's also either the correct or almost the correct factory engine. So that's kind of cool. But you know what it isn't? 426 Hemi. So here's the question. To Hemi or not to Hemi? Now the thing is, I really like 383s. They're great, happy little engines. They rev easily, and they do cool stuff. This thing's good for about 15 miles a gallon, give or take. But it doesn't say Hemi on it, so there's that. The 383 has given me many miles of smooth, reliable performance. It hasn't complained at all. Sure, it leaked a little oil, but that's not its fault. But it doesn't say Hemi on it. And it's not like the 383 is a slouch either. I mean, it's got plenty of power. It'll roast both of those 295s for as long as you want. But it doesn't say Hemi on it. The 383 is lighter for better handling, you know, better weight distribution. And yet, the 383 does not say Hemi on it. So, you know, that's a problem. Okay, I'm not moving that for illustrative purposes. Too heavy. I've done many hours of seat time with 383s. I love them. They're great engines. But, you know, 426 Hemi. I told myself when I got this car, 383 is plenty. It's awesome. Why would I ever need anything more? But I have a 68 Charger, and I have access to a Hemi. So, like, why wouldn't I? There's just something about it, you know? Even the name Hemi. Just that. Worth it. Huh. Single quad top. It's heavier than it looked. Yep. No, sure. I probably wouldn't use those. That's not the point. The point is, just sitting around here in spares of spares. Almost a whole Hemi's worth of stuff. So I guess the question is this. If you could take a brand new 426 block and build yourself a Hemi out of leftovers you found in the back of the shop, would you? And if you did, would you put it in your 68 Charger, even though it runs perfectly good and is actually your most reliable daily driving vehicle? Maybe if I frame this just right, it'll look like it's already done. Yeah, there you go. No, really, I'm asking for your advice here. To Hemi or not to Hemi? Let's say you think I should buy a Hemi, but shouldn't tear apart my Charger to do it. Well, we got options. How about that? That's an idea. I know this has already been done, but you know, if you really want to party, it's an option, is what I'm saying. Man, the lighting on this deal is amazing. Well, I suppose I could sit and look at this for days, but it is getting dark, so I gotta put all this back where I found it. Brand new Mopar 426 Hemi block. You don't see that every day. Or the rest of this stuff, really. Oh yeah, this exploded intake is NASCAR stuff. I'd have to go find a dual top. I mean, yeah, it's not up for debate. If these fit in the car, I wouldn't really want to use them anyway. Manifolds. I like manifolds. Could do what all the LS swap guys do and just, you know, glue those on there. I think the only real reason to put a Hemi in this car is because I could. It's already got a big block, so the transmission will bolt right to it. I need a different flex plate. That's easy. I need a set of conversion motor mounts. That's easy too, thanks to Schumacher, who is magically back in business now. Good Hemi. I guess I'd better give equal time to 426 Hemi. Cons. Parts are rare and expensive. They're really annoying to work on. There's just no room for stuff. Did I mention they're extremely heavy? That perfectly respectable 15 miles a gallon the 383 gets? Yeah, try 8. But it would be so cool. On second thought, let's not go to Camelot. It is a silly place. It's only a model. Well, there you go. Counsel me. Do I Hemi or not? If that's something you want to see, well, you better say so. And you better subscribe, because it just might happen. Thanks for watching. And remember, lift with your back and a sharp jerky motion. You know, some commenter the other day said that I need to modernize my 68 Charger. Putting a 426 in it is just about the furthest thing from modernizing I can come up with, so it's probably the right move. Did I mention there's absolutely nothing wrong with the 383? It cruises fantastically. Decisions are hard.